and this x is depending upon another variable, that is t. Okay, and y is also depending upon another variable t. So what I want to say, x is a function of two variables, and those two functions are again a function of two more variables. U is depending upon x and y, and this x is dependent upon t, and y is also dependent upon t.
Yeah. Okay.
So u is a function of two variable, and these two functions depending upon. So when I want to find out the derivative of this u with respect to this variable t, this variable t, then how to
Yeah.
get this value? You can see this is called du by dt. Du by dt.
Yes.
Okay. Now the value is, how to write, tau u by tau capital X.
Yeah.
Tau is, why we are using this symbol tau? Can you tell me that? Where we are using?
Partial difference.
Yes, partial differentiation, and whenever u is a function of two variables,
Yes.
that's what we are using tau. Into x is a function of one variable only, so it is dx by dt
Yes.
plus once again there are one more variable here in u, so dou u by dou capital Y
By.
to
Yeah.
d capital Y by dt.
Yes.
रहने दो एक बार, मैं बंद कर लेता हूँ पूरी। अब मेरी क्लास नहीं नहीं खोल दो, पूरे खोल दो। So now write down these values. You can see this concept, this is called total differential coefficient definition. You have to remember this one. Based on this only our class, today's class, depending upon this definition of.
Okay.
So what happened in our discussion is z is a function of one variable, capital X, and this capital X is a function of two variable, small x plus ky. So here u is a function of two variable, and this variable is depending upon one variable. Here instead of two we have only one variable, and instead of one we have two variables.
Yeah.
So how to get the value of tau z by tau small x with respect to this variable? This can be written as, see here tau will come, why? Because two variable is there, but in z, see, we have only one variable, so I don't want to use symbol tau, I want to use the symbol d. dz by dx into tau capital X by tau small x. Why tau? Because x is a function of two variables.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And then if I want to write this with respect to y, tau z
A
by,
is a constant.
yeah, it is a constant.
Okay.
Now we are doing a for, now this is the second term we are doing for a. Tau z by tau capital X into tau capital X by tau y. So if this value is required now, this value,
Yes.
dz
It
by
will
dx, dz by dx
be
into 1, because capital X with respect to small x, answer is 1.
that's dou x only. Dou capital X by dou small
Yeah,
x.
yes. Why? Because capital X is a function of two variables. Here you can see there are two variables, so tau symbol will come. Now this value is what? This value is 1. What we are doing, we are differentiating partially capital X with respect to small x, so answer is 1. This is not possible, we are writing as it is. Same story here. D, okay, यहाँ पे भी थोड़ा small difference हो गया. I'll show you what is the major mistake here. Here D will come.
Okay.
This one only you are asking, no?
Yeah.
D is E by D capital X into dou X by dou Y. And here the answers are, this is dv by d capital X into 1, and this is what's the answer here, dv by d capital X into X with respect to Y. So answer is A, right?
Yeah.
If you understand this process while doing the problem, this process only we have to. Let us start
Okay.
our problems. Question number 1 we can start.
How is dou z by dou y equals to dz by dx?
I will explain 1 minute. Tell me, what is your doubt?
In the last step,
Yeah.
dou z by dou y is equals to dz by d. Why did we get
dz
x
by
right there?
dx as it is. This one is what? We are differentiating capital X with respect to small y. Can you tell me here what is the answer of this?
Okay. So
If you want to
with respect
differentiate
to
this
y
one
will
with
be
respect to small y, what is the answer? A only, no?
y.
Y becomes 1, so A only left out now. That A I
Yeah.
am writing here.
Okay.
And the same thing, if I want to differentiate this partially with respect to X, that answer is 1. That
Right.
answer is 1. So
Yeah.
here, this is 1. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now look at the problem. Process समझ में आ गया ना? No problem, we can do it. Problem we can do it. The problems are easy if you understand the process. And
Okay.
this value is nothing but P. As you know already, this is Q. P is nothing but dou Z by dou X only, no?
Yeah.
Okay, let us start the question. Solve. Solve. Z is equal to P square plus Q square. Solution. So is it the standard form 2? Because of this form, P involved, Q involved, even though Z is also involved.
Yeah.
So how to start our solution? Given Z is equal to P square plus Q square. It's a equation number 1. So we can say therefore 1 is of the form. Which form? 1 is of the
Second.
form Z f of P comma Q comma Z is equal to 0. This is of this form, no?
Yes.
Yes. So immediately after confirmation that it is in standard form 2, immediately we have to put wherever Z is there, we have to put f of x. Put Z is equal to f of x this way. This way. Okay, and where this this is not a small x, actually this is a capital X. This is capital. Where this capital X is equal to small x plus ay. Now get the values of P and Q. Dou Z by dou X. It means that it is the value of P. It is also equal to same story I want to write here. Same story.
Yeah.
Like that. See, dz by d capital X into d capital X by d small x. And the values are also, we know it is dz by d capital X into capital X with respect to small x, answer is 1. Similarly,
Yes.
dou z by dou y means the value of q is equal to dz by d capital X into
Yes.
d capital X into dy.
Mm.
Not d,
Yeah.
sorry, dou. Not d, it's dou capital X. What we wrote. What is that? Go on.
The above step also do.
Dou y. So it is equal to, what's the answer? dz by dx into this answer is small. After
Okay.
getting
Yeah.
these values, p in place of p, this value, in place of q, this value, we have to replace. So we
Okay.
write put p comma q in 1 in equation number 1.
Yeah.
So equation number 1 reduces to z is equal to p square. The value of p is this one.
Yeah.
So what's that value? dz by d capital X whole square plus q value. Q value is, if I want to write direct step, a square into dz by d capital X. Again, this is also whole square. What we should take common? Can you tell me what we should take common? Z is equal to, we can take dz by d capital X as a common term now.
Yeah.
This common term whole square into what's left out? 1 plus a square left out. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So to cancel these two means square, what we have to do? Can I write this step like that? Z by 1 plus a square is equals to dz by dx whole square. Correct?
Yeah.
Square will go that side, becomes root. So dz by d capital X is equal to, what I want to do it, I want to take the root for the numerator individually. I want to take the root for denominator also individually. Like that. Correct?
Mm. Yeah.
Now to get cross multiply and get the value of root z. How it is becomes 1 plus a square into dz by d capital X. Correct?
Yeah.
Then after this one, I want to make d capital X as a subject. So cross multiply dx, I want to take that side and the z will come here. So like that. D capital X is equals to root of 1 plus a square as it is, no change here. dz also no change. Just I am interchanging these variables. Root
Yes.
z will come here. Then final step is integrating. If you integrate, what you will get this side? This side is what? Capital X only. Differentiation and integration is cancelled. You know that already.
Yes.
So what happened here is root 1 plus a square is a constant. Take this once again. Here I will write root 1 plus a square is a constant. And integration of 1 by root z is what? 2 root z.
Yeah.
Integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. So 1 by root z is 2 root z. And whatever the
Yes.
integral constant now, some constant we have to add now plus c. That we have to
Yeah.
add any one of the side. I want to add this side.
Okay.
Choice is yours. You can add the constant any one of the side. So I'm adding here this side. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Then squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides means what happened? X plus b whole square. Why I am squaring? Because I don't want root here.
Yes.
Is equal to 4 into 2 square becomes 4. The square and root cancel. 1 plus a square and then z as it is. Am I correct?
Okay.
And one more step. This, what is the value of this capital X? You know, here is there. Is there no capital X value? X
Yeah.
plus x plus ay plus b whole square is equal to same thing, same as it is 4z into 1 plus a square is your final answer. This is the final answer. So let me explain one more time how to identify that this is the standard form 2 question. Means in standard form 1 there are only two variables, p and q,
Yeah.
and what we are doing, we are assuming that z is equal to ax plus by plus c is the solution.
Okay.
What we are doing there, we are differentiating partially with respect to x, with respect to y, and get the value of p and q. Okay, and
Yeah.
b value also in terms of a we are writing. That is called the standard form 1 procedure. In
Yes.
standard form 2 is what? There is one more variable z will be added, or and the procedure will be put z is equal to f of x. If this is of this form where z involved, then z is equal to f of x, the procedure, and x is equal to x plus ay.
Yeah.
Differentiate this value of z using the total differential coefficient basics. You will get the value of p, you will get the value of e. Those two values we have to substitute here, okay, and then integrate. And finally, wherever x is there, we have to put x plus ay and then finish the problem. And in every problem, up to here it is a common. Up to here it is a common. Once if you
Yeah.
confirm that your equation is in standard form 2, year to year procedure will be same.
Okay.
This is the basic question. If you understand, then I can go for one more question. Shall we go?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next page I'll take. You can see we want to go for one more question. You can see. The question is, only this much is given. What is that? So that's it. So what the question? P square plus PQ plus Z square is equal to 0.
Okay.
And start writing their solution. 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 First step is given. Given. P square plus PQ plus Z square is equal to 0. It is equation number 1. Can we say equation number 1 in standard form 2? Therefore, 1 is f of P comma Q comma Z is equal to 0 form. Means it's a standard form 2. After that, immediately you have to take Z value is equal to F capital X, where this capital X is a function of two variables, small x plus ay. Then the value of P we have to write, which is nothing but we are differentiating Z partially with respect to X, and by total differential coefficient concept, since Z is a function of one variable, so it will be not Z, it will come d Z by d capital X into dou capital X into dou small x, which value is nothing but d Z by d capital X will come as it is, and this value becomes 1. Common process for the standard form 2. Correct now? Correct?
Yes.
Dou Z by dou Y is equal to, it's a what here? dz by d capital X only will come, but it is a function of one more variable y. So when differentiating and simplification according to the process, this is becomes a. So we got the value of p and q. Substitute P comma Q in 1. Okay, so 1 will becomes P square. P square means dz by d capital X whole square.
Yeah.
Plus P into Q. Okay, plus P into Q means what happened? Again, see, P value is this one, Q value. So A as it is. Again, if you multiply these two together, again it is becomes dz by d capital X whole square only, now.
Yeah.
It is plus it's plus z square. No, it's not plus. Sorry, so yeah, small mistake is there. It is minus. So it will go that
Minus.
side. It's become z square positive. Here also it is not plus. It is minus. What we can take common? 1 plus a. If you take d capital Z by dx whole square, I am taking common, is equal
Yes.
to z square. Correct now?
Yeah.
So square will go that side, becomes root. Then z value is equal to then root of 1 plus a, and then square root cancel dz by d capital. Right now, after this one, we have to simplify by variable separable method. This is multiple terms comes to the denominator, and I will show you how it will be. If you cross multiply,
Can you explain me how you substituted again?
where here?
Yeah. How for P and Q, how did you
Yeah, the
substitute?
p square. This is p square value, no? P. So p
Yeah.
square is over plus p into q. If you multiply these two,
Okay.
a as it is, this value into this value becomes this value whole square, no?
Yeah.
Is equal to z square.
Okay.
And then taking dz by dx whole square as a common term. Then 1 plus
Right.
a
Okay.
left off here. And then
Yeah.
square will bring that side, becomes root, and
Right.
simplification.
Okay.
Z d capital X is equal to 1 plus a into d. Right? Now
Yeah.
I want to solve it by variable separable method. So how it will be? Z as it is. This multiple terms comes to the denominator. This root 1
Yes.
plus a as it is. This again multiple terms comes to the denominator.
Okay.
Now taking reciprocal on both sides, dz by d capital X is equals to dx by root of 1 plus a square. Then simply integrating on both sides. Integrating. So it will be like that. Integration of 1 by z dz is equals to 1 by root of, it is not a square, it is a only, root of 1 plus a outside integration of 1 dx. So this is 1 by z is log z is equal to 1 by root of 1 plus a as it is, and integration 1 dx, as we know, it is becomes what? Capital X plus some constant we have to add, right?
Yeah.
Log z is equal to 1 by root 1 plus a as it is. And what is the value of this capital X? What is this value? This value is what? Small x plus a
Okay.
plus. This is what I said. This process will be common.
Yes.
Only we have to take p and q that side and integrating and getting the answer.
Okay.
See one more question. One more question. Question is p cube plus, this is the number 3, question number 3. solve PQ is equal to QZ, right? Now you should tell me the procedure now. I want to write some step directly. I don't want to mention that it is in standard form too. Okay, you have to understand and you have to write in exam also. I want to start directly put. I hope you understand because it is standard form too. You should understand that PQ and Z terms are involved.
Yeah.
Then immediately apply the process. Z is equal to F capital X where capital X is equal to X plus AY. Common procedure for standard form 2. Every time common. And then get the value of P, which is nothing but dou Z by dou capital X. So dou X, which is equal to dz by d capital X into dou X by dou small x, which is equal to dz by d capital X into 1. Next, QL is equal to dou Z by dou Y. I hope you understand the standard form 2 process. Every time common process. This is the common process we are adopting for the standard form 2. Now substituting P and Q in equation number 1, it is equation number 1. I want to substitute directly. So once if you substitute directly, PQ means this value whole cube. 1 becomes dz by d capital X whole cube. Is equals to Q. Q is A into dz by d capital X into this term Z. Actually, if I want to write this in brackets, understood. Now one cube term, one term from this total term will be cancelled. What is left? What is left here? The square will
so d by dx whole square equals to A into Z.
Yes, correct. Square bring that side.
So dz by dx equals to under root A Z.
Correct?
Yeah.
Now by variable separable method, we take this z term that side means dz by root Z means equals to root A into d. Then immediately integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. If you want to mention, you can mention. Just consider integration of 1 by root Z dz is equals to root A is a constant, integration of 1 dx. 1 by root Z is 2 root Z. Answer, integration answer is equal to root A as it is, and 1 dx is capital X, and that constant is plus. Choice is yours, you can add A, B, your choice, but don't add A is there already.
Yeah.
Root A into that capital X value finally how to replace. What is that? Or you can do it one more step also, X plus A.
Okay.
Plus capital. That's one more step is required here if you want to square it for both sides. 4z is equal to A into it becomes X plus A by whole square. And C is a constant, you can square it or no need to square. Choice is yours. Constant, you can do it whatever with the constant, you know that.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more questions and I am giving to homework as these 2 questions. You can try, you can see, and I think that this 4 or 5 questions are enough in this method. The question is how to solve Z square is equal to 1 plus p square plus q square. I'm giving you answer also so that you can verify your answer. If not getting, you can ask. If getting, no need to ask.
Okay.
The answer is, I'm writing direct answer is Z is equal to, the answer is cos hyperbolic of x plus ay divided by root of 1 plus a square plus some constant. Or you can also write this one as hyperbolic. If you take this side, cos hyperbolic inverse of z also possible. Okay,
Yeah.
that is option. That next one more question number 5 in this method number, sorry, standard form 2 is, the question is, you have to solve p cube plus q cube is equals to 8z. P cube plus q cube is equals to 8z. And here, what the answer you are getting here is standard form 2 type question is z square into 1 plus a cube is equals to 4 by 3 into x plus ay whole cube plus some constant. This question is similar to this question almost. Okay,
Which question?
this third question.
Okay.
Almost similar, same way we have to do it. Okay, and
Yeah.
if you find out any difficulty, if you're getting the answer, well and good. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if you face any difficulty or you are not getting the answer now, you can ask me. I can tell you where you have facing the problem. Anywhere if you stuck.
Okay.
And there is a one more question here. The question number 6 is, p into 1 plus q square is equal to q into z minus a. Same
This
process.
is also homework question.
Yeah, it's also homework question, and for this also I'm giving the answer. Answer is 4 times of z minus a minus 1 is equal to x plus by plus bc. Or sometime you will get the answer in this way also. Plus bc by b whole square. Actually, it is a simplified form, or you may get the answer in this way also. 2 times z minus a minus 1 under the root is equal to plus minus x plus by. X plus not by, it is ay actually. Plus ay by b plus. Okay. So in this question number 6 especially, why I'm getting this answer, because z is equal to f of x I'm taking as it is. It's not compulsory to take like that, where this capital X in this question number 6 only I am taking like this, x plus by. That's what I am getting b here. And
okay. I can take ay also.
That's what you will get, the x plus ay plus bc by b whole square.
Okay.
You can take either b or a, no problem at all.
Okay.
Okay, you have to show anyhow x is a function of two variables.
Yeah.
This is called standard form 2, and we have another standard form 3 also. Then fourth
Yeah.
standard form is called variable separable form. Then you have to go for that Clairaut's form. Then sample.
Okay.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
problem you have to do it. And if you find out, if you face any difficulties, you can ask me.
Yeah.
And you can just text the message wherever I am free. Whenever I am free, I'll take you.
Okay. Yeah.
Then want to stop there, right?
Okay.
This problem before the class tomorrow, you should send me. I'll check it.
Yeah. Tomorrow, what time are you taking class?
Tomorrow, 50. You text me. I'll tell you. My bono. Check करके मेरा schedule बोल. I'll tell you. Morning you are free now.
Okay.
Morning you are free.
Yeah.
Morning, afternoon also you are free.
Sorry?
Morning and afternoon both time you are free.
Yeah.
We will take morning or afternoon. Morning is after 11 only.
Yeah.
Either morning or afternoon. Anyhow, tomorrow I will take it. I
Okay.
will tell you. I'll text you the message.
Yeah.
Okay.